What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is James Zhang. I'm going over a Q&A of the Miraculous Breakthrough Formula. It's the 7-day challenge, biblically guaranteed to help you get unstuck and achieve the impossible. I'm going through a series of questions, which, by the way, if you have any questions about this book, feel free to comment below, whether live or on replay, and I will get back to you. So, and if you missed the other one, subscribe to my YouTube. We have other questions we've been going over and a lot of other cool things as well too. All right. So the question of the day is this: who should consider doing the Miraculous Breakthrough Formula? When should I even consider this? Now, what is the formula? To sum it up, it is combining fasting to disconnect yourself from God, prayer to connect yourself back with Him, and Bible study to have Him connect with you. If you do those three things in conjunction, then God shows up in your life. Miracles happen when it's outside of the natural. God is supernatural. So with that, when and who should consider doing a formula like this? Well, if you're in a place right now where you are feeling stuck, maybe you're feeling stuck in your business. You've been working hard. For me, this is why I got started and I even looked into this. I was doing all the things that I knew to do. I went to all the coaches, I went to the mentors, I went to the books, I went to the YouTubes, I did the work, and yet I still wasn't breaking through. And I felt like something was holding me back. Maybe that's where you're at. And that's why you can consider to have a breakthrough. Maybe you're dealing with something in your health. I've had now people that have walked through this book and they had tried everything under the sun, something dealing with their health, something dealing with their weight, something dealing with just something that happened. And they were looking for something. I had a friend just yesterday say that she was dealing with a growth in her body and she had gone through the formula. And guess what? She went to the doctors and the growth was gone. To God be the glory, right? Who else should consider a formula like this? Maybe you have something that is in a relationship, a marriage, with your kids. Maybe it's with your partners, your friends, and you're just trying to figure out how to overcome some type of relational issue. And you're trying to do it all, but there's like some block there. You might want to consider formula as well too. And in all honesty, the answer is kind of blanket statement. I think everyone should consider doing the formula. Why is that? Would you agree that we can all use a little help? Right? Jim Rohn is one of my mentors, and Jim Rohn had some amazing, amazing teachings. One of his CDs, he ends it with this. He says, he's talking about personal development. He's talking about doing all the different things. He said, but we could all use God's help. Whether you believe in God or whether you don't, I think we can all agree that in tough times, in challenging times, it's always good to kind of just seek for some help. And God is faithful. God keeps his promises. God diligently is looking for people who are searching for him. It says he's searching to and fro around the world for people whose hearts are like that. And when you ask, you seek, you knock, the door will be answered to you. Now, some of us, we might not know who's behind that door, but I know who's behind that door. I believe Jesus is behind that door, but it doesn't matter. Just keep on searching. So if anybody's looking for some type of breakthrough and foundationally you want to get really reconnected to the source, I mean, why wouldn't we want to consider ourselves and really, really connect yourself back to the formula, back to the source? And what I also like about this formula is it is free. It is free. I mean, and these are biblically sound things. These are biblically guaranteed types of things. And I want to make sure that I'm sure you're like me as well too. You don't want to waste time, energy, or money. So if you're going to do something, you want to find something that is sound, something that has been proven over the course of time, something that is based off of principles, not just a personality. And what's great about this formula is it's been around for thousands and thousands of years, all the way from back in the day of Moses to Jesus himself. People have established this formula of fasting, prayer, and Bible study. And when you do those three things, God shows up in a powerful way in your life. I don't know what it's going to be. Only you're going to know. But it's such an interesting journey. Just got off a conversation with a good friend of mine. And she said that she got this book and immediately day one, she read it all in one night. And then she started to do it. 7 days later, she had absolute clarity in her brand, absolute clarity in her business. She also received financial breakthrough, things that she was not expecting. And why is that the case? Because once again, when you put God first in everything, it says in Matthew 6:33, if you put forth him and his righteousness, all of these other things are going to be added to you. So it's such a big thing to consider. So if you're in a place that you're seeking breakthrough, or if you're in a place that you need a miracle in your life, that's the type of person that I would consider even doing and reading, taking a look at what the formula is all about. So if you want more information about the Miraculous Breakthrough Formula, you can check out my website, miraculousbreakthroughformula.com. Go to my links in the caption or just go to the website. You can check it out. I'm telling you, it will bless you. And it's amazing what happens when God shows up. All right, everyone. So if that encouraged you, once again, if you have any other questions about the book, feel free to comment below anything that there is. Like this, share this, and subscribe to my YouTube for more information like this. And I hope to see you on the next ones. We'll break down more questions. Other than that, God bless.